The highlights continue with LeBron James and the reigning champion Lakers taking on Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And coach, one of the questions entering this game is how healthy Chris Paul would be.
Not very. I mean, look, he's struggling right now, and give Chris Paul a lot of credit. He's trying to go, but he just doesn't look the same.
And Jet, as Anthony Davis scores on the other end, he said and you said that their success would rise and fall on how well he played.
AD stands for all day. That's what he did tonight. I mean, third big double-double, 30 points, big number of rebounds. He's just a dominant force. And when he's playing like this, the Lakers, there's a reason why people say they're going to go back-to-back.
DeAndre Ayton, though, scoring on the other end, 10 points, 5 of 5 from the field in the first half. The Lakers would lead the way by 3 at halftime, and they would continue to attack the paint, but it would primarily be AD. Coach, he had 18 points in the third quarter alone.
Yeah, and the thing I like about these clips, look at him in transition, running the floor. These are layups and dunks and easy baskets. Even for LeBron James, who AD ran the lane and cleared it out. Look, anytime you can get layups and dunks in a playoff game, you got to be happy.
Look at this one.
Still got that burn.
Come on. This time, AD with his own rebound and the putback. That would put the Lakers up 76-59. Then LeBron yet again. Well, a couple of times down the stretch. And Jet, the Lakers would go on a 15-2 run to pull away here.
And again, they're the league's best defensive team, and they showed it again tonight, getting stops when it counted, and then putting immense pressure on the paint. LeBron and AD, dominant fashion.
The Lakers go on to win at 109-95. They now lead this 7-game series 2-1. This, by the way, the Lakers' first home playoff win since May 18th of 2012. Our Chris Haynes is covering the series, and he spoke with AD after the game.
Second consecutive game, 30-plus points, 10-plus rebounds. Is this something you feel like you have to do? These are the type of numbers you have to do, put up to be successful.
Yeah. Coming out aggressive, and it gets the team going. It gets everybody going. We're making shots. We're playing on both ends of the floor. But it starts with me and my aggressiveness coming out. I told y'all after game one, that was on me, and I just try to make an effort to make sure I don't have one of those performances again.
The last minute of the game, it got a little feisty down there. You seen the Devin Booker push to Schroeder. What did you think of that play?
Can't happen. Can't do that. I mean, they've been chirping it's playoff basketball, but you don't push a guy out the air like that, 2 hands. It's a dirty play. Dennis could have really got hurt right there. We keep it in between the lines. We never want to, and I know Monty, he's not that type of coach. I mean, he probably going to say something to him, but my coach for 3 years, but, that just can't happen. Hard fouls, things like that, playoff basketball, we accept those, but, just to blatantly push a guy, with 2 hands out the air, it's a scary play. Good thing he's okay, but plays like that, is unacceptable.
Well, you guys are up 2-1 right now in this series, took control. Injuries have been a theme in this series right now. You as well, you have a knee issue. How is your condition moving forward?
Come on, Chris. You know better.
I had to ask.
I'm good. We got 2 days to rest. Hopefully Kenny is okay. I'm not sure what happened with him, but we got 2 days in between games to get back right. Get healthy. Probably have tomorrow off, get some treatment, and come back and ready to play Sunday early game.
34 points and 11 rebounds. As Jet mentioned, this series is going to be predicated on AD's success, and he said it again. He took the blame for the loss in Game 1 and has shown up in Games 2 and 3.
Best thing ever happened for the Lakers, the way Anthony Davis played in Game 1, because he refocused, he got motivated, and he understood at that point they need him. When you watch Anthony Davis get off to a fast start, it ignites everyone on that team. Everyone's flying around the court. LeBron James plays with a lot more energy. KCP, all the others, Andre Drummond, all of those guys play with a sense of purpose and a different energy when Anthony Davis plays like that. And to JT point, all day long, if he brings it like this, again, he was my pick to be MVP this year. That's how special Anthony Davis is. So, look, the way they're playing defense and the way Anthony Davis playing and the way LeBron is starting to play, I just find it hard to believe somebody's going to beat them 4 times just defensively alone.
Do we have the play that AD was referencing? there? All right, we're going to be looking for it because I want to get to that particular play because you mentioned it, Coach. He gave a very impassioned answer as to the way that the play went down and the way that he wants to see play move forward, but we'll wait to see if we get that. Let's talk a little bit more about what else made the Lakers successful. Of course, we could talk about LeBron James all day long. We could go into his stats, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, but how, Jet, do you quantify the leadership that he is bringing to this floor?
Well, big time leadership, just being aggressive. 40 minutes. It's been a long time since you've seen AD play 40 minutes. 40 minutes, he said he's feeling good, so I just think LeBron as well, just picking his spots. If you watched him first half, made sure AD got his, he made sure Dennis Schroeder got his, and then in the third quarter, LeBron put his head down, got to the paint, and really made an emphasis on, look, we're going to take care of business. We know we got bigger fish to fry down the road. Let's win this one. Let's take care of business, get some rest. It's 2 days off. Sunday, they'll come back rested, early game, and they get ready to get another win.
We do have the play here now. So, Coach, walk me through a little bit of what happened here, but also why you liked hearing AD say what he said after the game.
Yeah, well, look, obviously Devin Booker was clearly beat. He's frustrated, 35 seconds to go in the game. Dennis Schroeder beat him, and he just shoved him in the air. And Anthony Davis is right. Look, you play tough, hard-nosed basketball. We know hard fouls. We understand there's going to be a lot of holding and grabbing and stuff. But when a guy, once he's airborne, and you take 2 hands and you shove him like that, anything can happen because he can't control his fall. And so I like that. I like that the series is getting a little chippy. And then I think if you're the Lakers, you got to hit back hard continuously, and especially in that next game, because you know right now if Phoenix loses the next game on Sunday, it's over. And they understand that, so they got to figure out, they got to muck the game up, they got to make it ugly, and they got to turn this into a street fight in a phone booth. Because if they keep going up and down the court with the Lakers in transition, it's going to end soon.
And I'm glad you mentioned, Jet, the importance of getting Dennis Schroeder going. Apart from this play, he did drop 20 points in this game. How important will his play be moving forward, or at the very least, a consistent third option for the Lakers moving forward?
Well, very, very important, because when LeBron doesn't have the ball, Schroeder does, and he attacks the paint with the best of them. When he's in the paint, aggressive, looking to get his, it makes everybody else dangerous out there. So they want to see him in attack mode. Very similar to what Rondo did last year. Rondo was another guy that can play in ball screens, be a facilitator, but he also was able to score last year in the playoffs, and Schroeder's picking up right where Rondo left off.
Chris Paul is sitting down to address the media, and I want to get to him because, as you've both mentioned, this series will likely go as his health does. So let's listen to Chris Paul.
As Chris, I had to move back to this room.